City officials are working to have resources available for those impacted by the deadly weekend.
Yeah, Megan Hartnett, she joins us live downtown after speaking with the man who was put in charge of reducing neighborhood crime. Megan, what steps are the city or our city officials, we should ask, taking to address this weekend?
The director of the Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, Malcolm Cunningham, says one of the first things that they're doing is identifying everyone who is impacted by the violence. He says this includes finding victims, the victims' families, but a lot of other people. He says his office is working to identify witnesses, neighbors, others who still feel the ripple effects of these violent acts. Cunningham says they are providing different health and trauma resources and a resource guide for the community. Cunningham presented a proposal to City Council today to allow funds to be used to enter a contract with the Hoodstock Foundation. He says this is a grassroots effort to provide case management services to people who are victims of violence or returning home from incarceration.
It also is not going to only be solved through case management, right? And it also isn't only going to be solved through parenting. It also only isn't going to be solved through programming. There's a blend of all of the things, and it also is reducing the likelihood, reducing the risk. This work is incredibly hard. Behavior change generally is incredibly difficult.
Cunningham says the office also just hired 3 new staff members to lead coordinated response to situations like the ones that we saw this weekend. And he says that the office is also working on putting together a training plan for community members to help with mediation and restorative justice. He says the goal is to have that training plan up and running by either later this year or early next year. Reporting in downtown Toledo, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.